Yo yo, the game musicians out there, this is it. This is going to be the end of Super Mario RPG in 1 to 2 more episodes. So will this be the penultimate episode or will it be the one following this? But I guess it depends on how fast we can wipe out this boss, so I guess we'll see. I don't think we can knock down the lower portion of the boss. Oh no, I hate the tank. This tank will have an instant kill move, which can probably dice up Peach in the next turn, so let's just see if we can get some damage in already. Yet Magnum is going to be a very bad weapon to deal with here, so let's be prepared to use a lot of comebacks. Yay for mimicry. Okay, let's see. Mario, you're going to be my saving grace here. Or, you know, you're going to be my physical sweeper. So, let's just see. Well, that wasn't very good, but please don't kill... Oh, ow, yeah. Yeah, see, this is kind of the reason why I hate his tank form. It's really bad. And actually, let me, there we go. I didn't realize this before, but I did not have the TV muted. So, yeah, that's kind of the reason why there was an echo. And actually, I should have used that time to... yep! See, this is what I mean. This is kind of the reason why you need pick-me-up. And I'm glad I have plenty of these stocked up here. Plenty of these on hand. So, yeah, we have tons of these. And I don't think we'll be wasting all of them either, so I'm just gonna hope. Okay, now we have the mage form. I can't remember what this does, but I think that's his more magical form. We'll have to see. It's definitely his least defensive, though. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be taken out in... I'm pretty sure it's gonna be taken out sooner than you think. There we go. And once again, copying Gino's moves, that's plagiarism. I mean, don't plagiarize someone else's work. I mean, that's History 101 for you. You're not supposed to copy someone else's historical findings. Because then you would lose all titles to scholars. You would lose all... I can't talk. You can lose all titles to scholarship. Yeah, sorry if I can't really talk properly right now. It's just I'm kind of concentrated more on this. And whether or not I can actually succeed. Yeah, as you can probably tell, guys, I mean, that is one glass jaw of a form. But yeah, anyways, I was saying, I mean, all your scholarship titles would be revoked if you plagiarized someone else's work. And yeah, I know I said quite a mouthful there, but god damn it. Well, now we have Kenny. Basically, what I would like to call it, Kenny trapped in a icy cooler thing. I don't know. It looks a great deal more like a hexagonal sort of safe, either a safe or just like a prison cell. Just a prison cell door. Once again, I suck at using this. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. You have to really... If you don't time combat correctly, then you might have to use this every turn until you get someone standing still. Well, okay, good. You still get someone standing. Yay, we're back to this douchebag again. Hopefully now we can take it down. Okay, Gino, come back to us. We also need to rely on you for attack power. Because you will be our special sweeper. And yay, that was maxed out too. It's pretty good. Stop attacking Peach! Okay, so yeah, apparently now I need to use therapy on myself. Isn't that wonderful? Stop attacking Peach! What has she ever done to you? Except, you know, being sort of a shield for my team. But anyway, that should do it. Ouch. It's like using, whatever that move was, the Power of Time, Dialga's move. Okay. You guys can probably tell, guys, I sound kind of drunk, I'm sorry, but, you know, again, I'm sort of, it's kind of hard contemplating on what you're about to say when you're doing a very epic boss fight like this. It's just, I don't know, I guess I kind of I guess I kind of ran out of commentary in the middle of this. But don't worry, guys, don't you worry. I'll think of something. Whether it be just like, I'm dealing with Merlin here, I'm dealing with the Merlin incarnation. Which is a good way of putting it, because he looks a great deal more like just kind of a little interpretation of the Grim Reaper and Merlin. And speaking of the Grim Reaper, we have to revive Geno again. What am I doing? And no, I don't think Sleepy Time works on bosses, so I must think twice before using that move. Before putting that into total utilization. Okay. Aha! There we go, all messed out still. I'm not losing my touch right now. However, Arrow Rain is probably going to get rid of... Yep, going to get rid of Mario senses. But you know, at least I need to also check my flower power too, let's see. Yep. So I only have one more... I need to use this turn wisely before I heal myself up with some good old-fashioned Vermont maple syrup. Or the royal kind, depends on which one I'll use. Even though, since I'm kind of conservative anyway, I would use the one that cures less. So that would make it the maple syrup then. Okay, more of the Sword Rain. It's becoming quite yellow in here. Okay, please don't die. Okay, thank you, Mario. I'm glad you withstood that move. Now, let's see. Let's use 1 out of 4 of these maple syrups. Plus 3 royal ones, and then... Yeah, I'm pretty sure this battle won't go that long for me to use 7 syrups. I mean, I wouldn't blow all my syrups in this one shot anyway, because it's really not that bad a boss fight. I mean, he is a bit of annoyance, especially with his tank form, which, once again, if I didn't make myself perfectly clear, I hate, but... Yeah, it's... Okay, unfortunately luck was not on my side. But hopefully we can get rid of his mage form. Oh, speak of the devil! Look who has returned from past battles. Ouch! Yeah, there's kind of a reason why I do not like Darkstar. It's just attack power like that is just severely unfriendly to Peach. Even with her lazy shell form. It's just kind of a... I guess you can say it's kind of a wall breaker in certain aspects, but, you know... in certain regards, but it's just... It's not very friendly. It's not very friendly with either one of my teammates. Okay, that is starting to get kind of cliche now. I wish it would stop using that. And actually, I probably should heal Peach up too. Jeez. I could have wasted a turn just healing both Geno and myself up. Other than just healing Mario up for, you know, the sake of preserving my attack guy. Okay, I'm glad... Oh, that poisoned my guys. That poisoned my crew up very quickly. Okay, that's Not so bad. Ah, stop using the tank. That tank is very, 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 very annoying. Oh, stop attacking. Ow. Ouch. Yeah, speaking of very, very terrible moves. I mean, his physical is not as good as, you know, all the others. Okay, time to heal ourselves up again. My god, this is sad. We're just getting creamed by this guy. By this very guy who we're sworn to defeat. Who we were destined to defeat here. Okay, 206, that's not bad. Now let's do another revival session on my blue hooded friend here. My blue cloaked Pinocchio friend. Hopefully you will swear to tell the truth this time. Oh yeah, thank you for the thank you. Stop attacking Gino, I just revived him! Okay, thank God for that. Man, this guy needs to die right now. Of course, the question is, when? Oh, my lovely pretties will receive a sweet listen to my incantation. And now I am fighting a very rather large question mark block with a very ugly face. It looks a great deal like Rosie except on crack. If you guys don't know who Rosie is, and you guys have never seen any of your childhood cartoons, oh boy, you guys have missed a whole lot. Like big lots. Jerry Van Dyke. Okay, anyway. Can we finally get rid of all these heads? And you know what? I wonder, is it worth the shot to actually take a stab at his bottom? Yes, we can. You know what? I think I may just... Actually, no. Even though that silenced my orchestra mates for a little bit, that probably won't stop us if I just gave them a group hug in the next couple turns or so. Okay, let's see. There we go. And another shell to the face. Hooray. And a good 6 HP from none other than my tank slash filler. There we go. Filler guy. As you can probably tell, guys, I'm understanding RPG terminology incredibly well. How incredible for me. And yeah, I think I should probably cure these guys of their fear before they just lose all hope. And actually, that was kind of a waste of a good group hug, because Shredder gets rid of all status effects. If I do recall. Please, I hope we're almost... Oh boy. Yeah, this guy just can't really stay down now, can he? And actually, I should have used a good therapy session for Mario there. Ah! Okay. Oh, we're back to Mr. Hogan here. Hogan's Heroes. Please, I hope Mr. Patton is almost down with the tank. Yeah, this is a bit egregious here. Kind of egregious. Kind of bad. Stop attack. Okay. I can take a physical attack to Peach, but I won't take Magnum. I won't take Magnum PI to my crown. What's with all my show references? It's a bit weird. It's kind of a bit weird that I'm just referencing like all these old shows like the Jetsons and Magnum PI and Hogan's Heroes and an old movie like Patton, or you know, an old historical figure like Patton if you're a history major, or if you like military history, like I don't. Are we almost done with this? Are we almost done with this form yet? Because I would like to get rid of this form before it just does severe damage to my kith and kin. Wonderful. Even better. You are a dick. You are a tricky dick. And whoa! Well, there goes the. Okay, my body and head are burning. Could this actually be the end of your form? Could this actually be the end of your phase here? It's not possible. I don't believe it. I'm finished. Done for. I can't believe it would end so soon. I actually almost thought that this would have taken me maybe 20 more minutes, but oh my god, that was only one segment. That was amazing. That was easier than I thought. It didn't really take that long. All I just had to do was babble about. Send the last one way up high. And then we play Peter and the Wolf. Because that's one where we had Sterling Holloway say, way up high. And then the clarinet would play and it would represent the bird. Or in Disney's version of Peter and the Wolf, it would have been Sasha. Sasha, the little bird who just couldn't really put up without a fight. And there we go, guys. That is the final star. The final star of Christendom. Will we see Christmas anytime soon? I don't think so. Oh, but they're lighting up really quickly. Okay, so they were nodding in agreement. Thank you, everyone. You have done quite well, and I am now facing my head towards the audience. The Star Road is back to normal, and you guys are in the theater. Why are you watching this LP? And why are you watching all these purple stars? It's not as if you're not on a drug trip or anything, huh? Which, yeah, speaking of drug trips, the Summer of Love is coming back. The Summer of Love is turning 50. And oh boy, everything's turning all rainbowish. Oh boy, I'm kind of tripping right now. I'm getting a full seizure just from seeing all that. Look at that. And now we have that. Amazing. And we get to watch in awe as everyone just stares at Gino like statues. Statues of our own ignorance and debauchery. And it looks like Gino is no more because he was once a star himself. Praise hallelujah, even though I don't know why I'm supporting this little star here. Confetti! And then it becomes Twink, and then it becomes a very different sequel. Like what we are going to be almost facing, well, inadvertently, 5 years from now, even though, again, as I think I said before earlier, this was actually more of a precursor to the Mario and Luigi series, not the Paper Mario ones, even though it does borrow some elements from this game, the Paper Mario series, like the save block and just the battle system in general. And yay, we have this music. Isn't it wonderful? And will we finally see the the bloodshot sky turn a deep azure? Yeah, there goes the sword. The sword is, as we say in Shakespearean, no more. Quoth the raven, nevermore. And now we have another cutscene. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this LP. I mean, hope for the few of you who actually saw this directly, enjoyed this LP. I'm hoping for the posterities who will see this LP. Hopefully you will enjoy it as well. So yeah, Mallow is enjoying himself, being reunited with his family. And the green one is going to be a tree hugger. I don't know. Yep, it's going to be Bowser and his team, Team Bowser. And where exactly is Mario? And why exactly is a Shy Guy running his clown car? Anyway, orange represents munching orange. I don't know. Okay, we have Johnny the Shark staring over a very beautiful sunset. That's marvelous. That kind of sets everything up for Serena Beach. Now, purple, or lavender, represents... Oh, Yoshi's. The one that I raced before, which I still very much suck at. And oh boy, it looks like Croco got his share of the cookies. Or rather, his just desserts. Ha 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 ha, bad pun. Ha 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 ha. Okay, so 2 more before the coda will come to a fine. Let's see. Oh, yep, here's Toadopsky. Okay, let's hear it. Come on, let's hear it. Please, let's hear it. Yes, here we go. Now we're hearing Toadopsky's finished symphony. And we are now seeing a very epic wedding in progress. And now they're now running away. They're eloping. And what is the dodo doing? He's just staring there, doing nothing. Staring at, into space. Just completely spaced out. And now the sun represents... Oh, looks like Mario gets his cake after all. And yes, that's it, guys. That is almost the end. Now we just have the ending sequence, and then I think we will wrap things up. We will put this baby to bed. Can we have Luigi here? Is Luigi going to be the band leader? Yeah, who called it? Yeah. But anyway, my assessment of this game. Again, I didn't have a very long history with this game, because back then I did not have the Super Nintendo. When I was a little kid, I was actually a lot more into my Windows 95 more than anything, so I just kind of put Nintendo to rest until 3rd grade, when I finally received an N64 for Christmas, which by then was at the end of its life cycle. I mean, I got that back in 2000, so... Yeah, I mean, it was kind of a shame that, we were saying a very quick farewell so soon to what I thought was a very marvelous console, and kind of the reason why I initially planned on being a video game designer when I grew up. I wanted to just create games that emulated the N64, the N64 style of graphic design. And yeah, it was just, again, I kind of wept as I saw the N64 sort of leave our fair stores, and it ushered in the GameCube. But anyway, again, I didn't really have a long history with the Super Nintendo series in general until roughly when I was in middle school. But yeah, overall though, I thought it was a good game, even though when I played this at first, I thought it was overly challenging because, again, I didn't really think about equipping my party members. And it was just kind of intense for the most part until, I just decided to equip my partners finally with some armor that I bought at I think it was at the Seaside shop, but anyway, yeah, it was just, it is kind of a challenging game, when you start out for the first time. I mean, you might get a little bit overwhelmed by some of the enemy's attack power. It's a bit, it is kind of grueling at first, but I mean, once you kind of get into the game, it becomes a lot more involved. You know exactly what you're fighting for, and I mean, story-wise, the plot follows nicely, but there are a few flaws attached to the game as well as just, well, some aspects that include, well, silly stuff like the cake. Like, why would we ever need to battle a talking or, a fighting cake? I mean, I thought that was a little bit irrelevant, just fighting a cake. I never knew why we had a cake boss, but anyway. Now, music-wise, I thought the music in this game was quite good. I mean, if I had to rate it, I would say it would give it maybe 4.5. There are a couple music tracks I don't like the dungeon music, or I thought the underground theme was a little bit overrated, but yeah. I didn't care too much for the sunken ship music because I thought it was a little bit too sinister. I thought it was a little bit too creepy, but I think overall, mostly, I thought the music was very good. My favorite tracks would probably be definitely Mary Moore, because I thought Mary Moore sounded very majestic, and I guess I just have a certain forte for majestic music. I thought it was really baroque sounding, and I liked it. And I do like the Midas River music. I thought it was a pretty fun, catchy little tune. And I do like Genosporus too, even though it does get kind of overrated as well. I mean, that basically has turned into kind of an internet meme over the years. But anyway, overall though, the music was fine and the game was also fine. And again, I hope you guys enjoyed this LP. I will be taking maybe 1 or 2 weeks off from just the console / major Let's Playing, just to, kind of take a break from everything and just... I mean, I've been overly stressed out lately with work and all, and it's just kind of sort of taking a toll on me in a certain way, but it's... I mean, I can get over it. I mean, if I just take 1 or 2 weeks off from doing main LPs, and that would be fine. But I mean, I'm going to be going back to Weekend of Hacks for this weekend, so you guys don't have to worry about me being dead or anything. So there we go. There is Mushroom Head. It's a firework. I bet we're going to be seeing plenty more fireworks. Nope, we're just going to be seeing a star, which I'm assuming to be Geno. Rising up to Star Haven, I'm guessing. Even though that is totally in a different universe. Rather, a parallel universe. Because Mario isn't exactly made out of paper. It's just a paper version of himself. But yeah, there we go, guys. Pretty good. It was a pretty good playthrough, and I will see you guys for the next one. So, until then, Fine. And yeah, Mario music. How memorable. How quaint.